Good afternoon po, Miss Angela. We are Group 4 po. We consist of 8 members. And we've reached for you today po to gain some insights and knowledge po about your educational and career journey and how it honed your purpose and perspective in life. So,
Mhm.
Irish, can you give the objectives for today's interview?
Discuss career milestones, achievements, and challenges, gain insights into personal mission and professional alignment, understand core values and guiding principles, evaluate the job's recommendability, discuss necessary skills, education, and experiences, highlight the job's positive impact on society, and lastly is to gather practical advice and tips for aspiring professionals. Now we can proceed in the proper interview po. So for the first question will be
Before anything else, let me just ask Miss Angela kung kamusta po siya for today before we proceed sa proper interview. Because, yes, kumain na po ba kayo ng lunch?
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Okay naman. First, siguro parang baka pwede tayong mag-short introduction like
Okay po.
anong courses ninyo, what field.
Okay.
Or pwede natin pag-usapan si Sir Calvin. Hindi, joke lang.
Front stab pala. So, we are basically nursing students po. First year po. Yes po, lahat po kami nursing students first year. Yung subject namin po kay Sir Calvin at the moment is Science, Technology, and Society po. Pero previously, last semester po, naging prof na din po namin siya for math and the modern world po.
Okay, sige.
So, shall we proceed na po ba?
Sige, pwede naman.
Okay po. So, for the first question po, that would be asked by Miss Gian Rain po.
Good afternoon, Miss Angela.
Good afternoon.
I'm Jayan Simbolan po, and let me ask you the first question po. So, for the first question, could you share your educational journey with us? What degree did you earn, and from which institution did you graduate?
Okay, so thank you, Gian. Okay. I'm a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics from University of the Philippines, Visayas. So, yung campus namin is situated in Miagao, Iloilo campus siya. It is part of the UP system pero sa Iloilo. Yan. So, the reason why I took up my degree, yung BS Applied Mathematics, that I initially wanted to be part of the academic field. So focusing on teaching mathematics. Simply because I love math and I feel at that time na I have also this calling to become a sharer of knowledge, and I also feel that I am patient enough to handle different kinds of students. However, yung UP campus in Iloilo does not offer any education degree, and the nearest one, if you wanted to teach math, is the bachelor's degree in applied mathematics. So, yun talaga yung primary reason why I took up BS Applied Math. However, while being part of the academic field, actually for a year lang naman, parang I crave for application. So, presently, I am part of the corporate world where I am also applying my degree in business planning. So, that's it.
Oh, okay po. Thank you, Miss. So, proceed na po tayo sa second question. What inspired you to pursue a career in your current field po? And was there a specific moment po ba or experience that shaped your decision?
So, as I've mentioned, parang way back when I was still a student, talaga, I believe na my strength is in the areas of mathematics. So, I leveraged that strength and took a course that would expose me more in the field of numbers. As I have previously mentioned, my initial plan talaga is to enter the field of academe. But yun nga, it changes when I had the chance to try the academe world, and while doing it, I crave for application of my course in the real business setting. So presently, I'm part of the corporate world. So yung focus ko talaga is more on the planning department. So corporate planning dun sa business setting namin. So presently kasi I am part of the transportation and logistics industry. So at the domestic shipping industry. So more on the planning side, planning how many vessels should we have, which route parang port rotations should our vessels take in the long run, yun. So those are the things that I presently planning in my present position.
For a follow-up question lang po regarding that. So,
Okay.
napansin ko po kasi na it's quite, parang different path na sa academe. So,
Mm-mm.
have you been enjoying your, your current work po?
Yes, ni-enjoy ko talaga siya, and actually siguro yun din isa sa mga reason why I stayed na in the corporate world, kasi parang you get the grasp, you get the feel na yung value ng ginagawa mo in the corporate setting. Parang you can help organization, you help the company, you help the industry in making progress, in being profitable. So yun.
It sounds good to hear po. Kasi never din po talaga ako naka-encounter something like that na may nag-exist po pala na ganun. Like, kinakailangan pa palang i-compute yung mga ganung things when it comes sa mga yung mga vessels nga po na pinapadala sa country po ba na?
Yet presently domestic shipping siya. So here lang sa country natin na shipping, domestic shipping lang siya.
Okay po. That's so interesting po. For the next question.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss Angela.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. So, to ask you po, can you highlight some of your most notable work experiences and achievements? And how have they shaped your career trajectory po?
So, yan. So, ang first work ko talaga is being a mathematics instructor for college students din. But outside of the academe, my work involves more of being a data analyst. So, I became an analyst for a milk manufacturing company, a healthcare insurance company, and presently in a shipping company. So, iba-iba siya. Out of these experiences na lang siguro, what I would like to highlight or focus on is my recent experience or achievement in my present company. So, yung highlight, I was handpicked to be part of the Optimus team. Yun yung tawag lang nila, Optimus team. So, the objective of this team is to make the services of the company profitable or optimal na will result to maximum profit. So, yung problem is, yung company is not being profitable for the last 3 years. So, as part of the team, my contributions include I studied the vessel and port rotation combination kasi may combinations pa siya na kailangan mong pag-aralan na, like for example, Manila, Cebu, Manila, i-partner mo siya for this vessel ba? Or like yung Manila, Cebu, Cagayan, Manila, for this vessel siya, yun. So I will not go much more into details na kasi madetalye to, and siya very mahaba, very long siya yung study nito. Pero parang ganun siya, parang yung vessels kasi I think siguro mas familiar kayo like sa mga plane. Yung mga plane, may mga sariling characteristics din kasi siya niyan. Yung mga vessel, may iba-iba din. Hindi pare-pareho. In other words, yung mga ships natin. Each ship consists also of different costs, different requirements. So, iba-iba yung cost niya. So, sometimes you have to partner it with the port rotation na doon siya mag-result to more profitable siya for the company. So, yun. So, I studied that, yung number of vessels that we have, and what would be the profitable combination with regards to the services that we offer in the market that will result to the positive income to the company. So, the positive result of this whole thing actually makes sense when the company finally resulted into a positive net income. So, yun yung isa sa mga highlights that I can share with you as being part of this, of my recent company, or being part of the transportation and logistics industry. Yun. Ayan. Nawala ba ako?
So, thank you so much for sharing that achievement and experience po. I know na ang dami niyo sigurong pinagdaanan while doing that. And parang, I mean, thinking po as a perspective po ng nursing student in the medicine field. I mean, thinking of it, parang sobrang complicated niya po and very taxing. So, ayun. I really appreciate po na you have that dedication po on your field. Very notable po siya.
Very masakit siya sa ulo.
Yes, I mean obviously po, obviously. So ano po ba? I'm curious lang po ko. May math po ba doon? Like may solving something ganun?
Yes, madami kasi nag-involve kasi dito yung when you say kasi profitability, may involvement talaga ng revenue side, involvement talaga ng cost. So you have also to study yung cost ng vessel cost, may mga ganun pa, yung cost ng mga tao, operations cost, yun yung mga manpower cost. So those are numbers kasi talaga when we are talking about profitability kasi it's more on income, the cost involvement. So these are all numbers talaga siya.
Pero fully naman po, mukha naman pong na-enjoy niyo yung whole process sa paggawa or like sa pag-achieve ng project na yun. I think
yes,
so.
nakaka-enjoy din naman siya kahit alam mo yung mag-require siya much more of your time, much more of your brain cells, may ganon. Pero nakaka-enjoy siya, lalo-lalo na if parang part ka ng team na parang you are all on the same objective na you want to make this whole service as profitable. So, yun.
Okay, let's move forward na po sa next question. Okay.
Good afternoon po, Miss. I'm Janine Lorenzo po. For the fourth question po, do you view your job po as a profession, a mission, or a vocation? And what drives your passion and dedication in this field po?
To be honest, I don't know kung medyo cliche sa inyo, pero I really view my present work as an intersection talaga of these four. Okay, first kasi when we talk about profession, it is something that you're good at and what you can be paid for. And I do believe na this is something siguro na I would like to put in as part of my strength. And presently, this is something na I am paid for, di ba? Yung dito ako nagkakaroon ng profession, yun, yung pangkabuhayan. Second, this is also my passion. Parang, syempre, I have a lots of passion, pero this is one of the things na I am passionate about, what I love to do, and yun nga, so parang intersection na siya nung where I am presently good at. So I also view this as my passion. When it comes to vocation, yes, I also view this as my vocation kasi yun nga, this is something na I believe the world needs. Kasi like during the pandemic, kaya nasabi ko siya, this is what the world needs. Kasi this is one of the industry talaga na considered as essential, lalo na nung karon ng pandemic. Kasi we really need to keep goods moving during the pandemic. We really need to make goods reach people. So, ano talaga siya, transportation industry was essential, especially during the pandemic. So you can really label this as part of what the world needs, yung industry na to. And then with regards to mission, it is something na what the world needs and what I love, no? For intersection din siya ng ganong dalawa. So parang what the world needs and what I love. So If I see it talaga, it is really an intersection of these four things. Actually, I'm grateful din naman na nabigyan ng chance to be part of an industry na where I can say na intersection siya ng apat na bagay na to, ng profession, ng passion mo, ng vocation and mission. So, siguro that's the reason din na I stay long in this industry or in this field kasi yun nga, I can see these four things talaga nag-intersect with my recent work. Yun. And with regards to what drives my passion and dedication in this field, siguro that feeling na yung feeling na what you are doing is valuable. You can feel naman this when you are part of an institution, of an organization, na what you're doing is valuable kasi nagkakaroon siya ng impact. Yun din mo talaga siya ma-feel if it is impactful towards the organization. So parang I find what I am doing as something significant, especially to the continuity of the business. So yung ganong pakiramdam, yung feeling of being valuable, significant, being important, that drives my passion and dedication in this field. That's it.
So, Miss, follow-up question lang din po. So, nabanggit po niyo na intersection po siya ng 4. Dumadating po ba sa point na nawawala na po kayo, like napapagod or nawawala na po kayo ng drive dun sa pag-work po?
Yes, it happens talaga. Most especially if yung objective is hindi siya clear. Like, saan ba tayo papupunta? Ganun. Actually, ma-feel nyo yan even dun sa mga parang daily life nyo. Minsan, pag parang out of objective kayo, out of aim, or out of goal. Ganon. So, parang nakakalanggana kasi you don't know what you are targeting. Yun. So, may mga times na ganon kasi kaya siya nawawala na out of target is because sometimes you have to deal with multiple people. When you are dealing with multiple people, sometimes iba-iba yung objectives of these people. Merong mga tao na gusto nila cost efficient, merong mga tao gusto nila kumita lang, ganon. Meron din naman mga tao na yung gusto nila is parang to present, merong personal interest, may mga ganun, iba-iba siya. So, minsan, nandun nawawala ng gana kasi parang na-out of focus ka na dun sa goal. So, ayun. You'll get to understand it is if, karoon yung chance to, parang to work, yun. Minsan parang, ano ba yung namin dito, yung aim, ganon. So, parang may mga ganong mga, may possible instances, ganon. Pag ganon, na siya, na parang nawawala kayo sa focus. Di ba, sometimes ganon yan even in our daily task, not necessarily sa work, kunwari sa pag-aaral, ganyan. Kasi yun yung mas makaka-relate kayo. Minsan, di ba, if you happen to kasi I know na each one of you, meron kayong purpose, meron kayong tinatawag na the big why you took up nursing. And sometimes, along the way, parang mawawala kayo dun sa why nyo. Ba't ba ako nag-nursing? Ganon, di ba? Yung mga ganong chances, for sure yan na will go along the way na, parang and then, yung pinaka-importante dyan is to go back to the big why. Yun yung nila. Kasi that will that will help you to continue. That will drive you towards that goal. Pero of course, meron din naman na pag yung big why mo is not parang, sinasabi nila, not big enough to sustain yung mga, parang how mo, yung part ng how, the process. Yun. So parang it's time to re-evaluate naman yung why mo towards something na gusto mong ma-achieve. Parang this is it ba? Or ganun. Baka lumayo na yata ako. So yun.
Thank you so much for that po. Are you gonna say something? Okay. Sige. Wait lang. Thank you so much for that po, Miss Angela. Super na-appreciate ko po yung empathizing niyo po sa amin na as students. Because recently po, I myself is parang kinu-question ko na po bakit ako nag-nursing. Napapagod na talaga ako. So, ngayon po parang hearing that from you, I'm motivated po to go back dun sa big why ko kung bakit nga pa ako nag-nursing. Because actually, ang dami ko po talagang gustong gawin sa buhay. Like, legit, ang dami ko talaga. And parang isa lang yung nursing dun sa mga gusto kong gawin. And ngayon na napapagod ako sa nursing, I feel like I don't deserve to be here. Parang dapat doon na lang ako sa iba. Pero hearing that from you after like, you know, a whole lot of process and you still believing na you're for that field, parang destined ka for that field is like very inspiring and motivating lang po. Especially for us students na nagsisimula pa lang po. So, moving on for the next question.
Good afternoon po, Ma'am Angela. I'm Russell Reyes Laurel po. Ito po yung next question. How do you perceive the relevance of your degree in today's society? Do you think it remains valuable or is it becoming outdated in some aspects?
For me, I see the mathematics course as a relevant degree in the present society pa rin. This is based on my experience as part of the corporate world. Kasi I can say that the role of a mathematics graduate is to become a problem solver. No, parang hindi na siya ngayon word problem eh. You are solving na to the real business world problem. Yun. So at the same time, you are an efficient designer and a profit maker. Because when you enter a company as an analyst, your objective mo why you're there or why you're being hired by the company is you will help the company grow by using the analysis that you have derived from your data. You help them mitigate present business problems, and at the same time you prepare the company for their future, for their vision. So basically you are the think tank of the company talaga. So in terms naman of being outdated, having a degree in mathematics kasi also mean that you need to keep up and learn from new data analytics tools that are being introduced in the market. So dumadami siya, as the years go by, talagang dumadami yung mga available tools, but you have to leverage on this tool to make your tasks, your work efficient. Parang magiging magiging tool to make your analysis effective. Yun. So, parang magiging tool mo siya. But when it comes to analysis, ikaw talaga yun yung gagawa nun. So, parang gagamitin mo lang yung mga tools na to para maging mas mapabilis siya. Ganun. And by that, you really have to be open always to continuous learning. Yan, kasi nagbabago ang mundo. So, you have to be open to continuous learning para yung value mo as an analyst or as a practitioner ng being part of the mathematics course is still valuable, maging relevant pa rin siya in the present society.
So since yung in today's society, medyo like advanced na po tayo, especially with technology and everything as that. Since nabanggit niyo po na analyst, and parang naisip ko po na, di ba may mga AIs na po ngayon, gano'n, na parang kaya na pong gawin yung mga ganong bagay. Parang meron po ba kayong naging struggle dun sa, parang naapektuhan po ba kayo as someone who work on that field po?
Actually, parang for me, mas naging helpful siya. Kasi like, for example, in the past, di ba, na kailangan parang may mga data na parang kailangan mo talaga puntahan sa isang lugar at mag-collect ka ng data. Or like, for example, kailangan mo, for example, mag-stay talaga sa isang area and then you observe things, ganun. So ngayon, parang mas naging helpful siya in such a way na parang mas mag-grab mo na yung data from the internet, and then you can use this data pag nagre-research ka towards the market, towards something na gusto mong i-study. So, based on my experience naman talaga, mas naging helpful na magamit ko siya towards my analysis sa isang bagay yun. Mas towards dun sa advantageous na side naman. Yun.
That's good to hear po na you've managed to coexist with AI po that's been, advancing.
Start na tayo.
Question
For the
6
next
po.
question,
So, what
yes,
are the key advantages and challenges of holding your degree? How do these factors influence your daily work and long-term goals po?
Okay, sige. So, yung first muna na i-discuss ko is about yung mga challenges based on my personal experience na encounter ko for this degree that I have. So, yung number one, or actually, ito na naman ang madidiscuss ko sa inyo na sa experience ko. So, number one is yung very few yung mga positions or yung lack of roles that require yung merong field merong expertise in the field of mathematics sa provincial na setting. So mostly mga roles that require a mathematics degree is situated here in Manila, yung sa mga head offices. So that is also why the reason why I chose to fly in Manila when I decided to go out of my previous experience sa academe. So yung my decision ko to go out of the academe also allow me to go out from the province because of the lack of opportunities in the province for those with expertise in this field. Now naman, when it comes to the advantages of having this role or having this degree, number one, you can be part of any industry that you would like. And based on my experience, I've been part of the manufacturing industry. Then afterwards, when I shifted to another industry, sa healthcare industry naman, and then presently sa transportation and logistics industry. So, hindi siya nagmamatter yung one, even though you jump from one industry to another, hindi siya nagmamatter because yung data analysis and problem solving naman, nag-change yung mga dynamics niya in different settings. So, you can change from one industry to another, or you can be part of any industry. And then second, because you are a problem solver and a critical thinker as part of the organization, so you'll find value dun sa magiging work mo in the future because you help the businesses grow and become sustainable in the long run. Okay, and then number three, because you are also helping the industry when it comes to their cost efficiency strategies. So therefore, you help businesses to streamline their processes, to streamline their businesses, and avoid waste in the long run of the organization. So you are then becoming somebody who can really think for the company, whether it's learning from their past and or planning for their future. So yun yung mga advantages and challenges of having this degree.
So from that po, Miss, what advice would you offer to students considering a similar career path or academic program? Do you believe po that this field of yours holds promising opportunities for the future of the students?
Okay. So yung number one na ma-advise ko for those who want to have a degree in mathematics is number one, you have to expect that data and numbers are very overwhelming at the first glance, very intimidating, but don't be overwhelmed and intimidated by these numbers, but be excited about this because these numbers, this data will take you to more interesting results and realizations about the organization or about a particular study that you're presently working on. And then second, as a student, you have to exercise or to practice how to think critically. When you say to think critically, you must know how to validate your data, how to question your assumption, how to identify the problem that you need to work on, and how to see certain patterns in your data. Okay? And then the third advice would be, don't be fixated about memorizing formulas, but you have to understand them, because in real life you don't really need to memorize all the formulas. What you need is that you know how to interpret this result and then deliver this result to your audiences. So the fourth one is that you must practice how to communicate well with different people from different ranks. So as a student, you must know now how to communicate well with your peers, how to communicate as well with your professor. So in real world setting, you already know how to effectively communicate your presentation towards your audiences. And then the fifth one, you must give enough time to practice some problem exercises. Yun, because in real life, there are a lot of problems that can be found in one company that you need to really work on. And then sixth, you have to have a good leadership skills while you're still a student, because in a real world setting, you are part of a decision making body. So you are giving advices, you are giving your insights to top management. So that will require a lot of good leadership skills from you. And then lastly lang na gusto ko i-share is that it's okay na from time to time you'll experience having mistakes, you know. From time to time, it's okay lang naman na you need to start all over again with the problems that you're working on. So, yun. So, okay lang siya. Like, if you're still a student, parang there are times na you feel na, okay, parang hindi ito yung gustong i-aim ko, hindi ito yung gustong i-address kong problem. So, it's okay to start all over again. It's okay to make mistakes along the way, because in real life, mas maraming mga experiences that you'll need more time to like decipher kung ito ba talaga yung problem that you need to solve on. Yun. So, that's it. So, those are the things na I would like to give advice to a student who's considering a path or a degree in mathematics.
Thank you for that po. So basically, parang to sum it up, parang build a strong inner foundation. Parang ganun
Yes.
po. Huwag matakot, long patience, tapos magtiwala lang sa sarili. So, parang i-build mo talaga yung sarili mo for that. So,
Yes.
then, moving forward po for the last question, what is your greatest hope po for the impact of your degree or profession in today's world? And how do you envision it contributing to positive change or progress in your society?
Okay. So for me, my greatest hope would be for this degree, it will create more problem solver and critical thinker people that will continue to help businesses and organizations progress. Because if an organization or a company progresses, it means that it will continue to give jobs to people, and it will continue to create more jobs to people to have. So, yun yung greatest hope ko for those who want to take a degree, or greatest hope ko of the impact of this degree in today's world.
Yes po, and as you've mentioned nga po earlier na parang sobrang laking naging tulong din po nung job nyo sa nung pandemic, which is kind of surprised me and at the same time amazes me, because nung pandemic, ang main focus lang po kasi nun is healthcare, which is yung field And parang mas nabigyan ng recognition yung nurses, yung doctors, pero hindi masyado nabigyan ng recognition yung mga people, yung mga workers na nagpro-provide gumagawa ng way to be able to survive para makasurvive tayo in a different angle naman. Hindi naman sa healthcare, doon naman sa side na, yun nga, sabi niyo po, to transport goods,
Yes.
which is vital po for them. So, amazing. Ayun, light.
When you say healthcare insurance, ito yung mga MaxiCare, IntelliCare, Medicare, yung mga insurances na ginagamit natin.
Yes.
Nagkaroon din ng time in the past na one of the things na pinagawa sa akin is I was deployed in one of the hospitals. Here lang sa Pasig yun. And then what we did there is that we studied the number of, ang tawag sa kanila is patient relation officers, yung mga pinapadala ng mga healthcare insurance company na mag-visit sa mga patients as part yun ng na parang provisions ng healthcare or ng health card na parang if VIP ka, parang pwede ka i-visit ng patient relations officer. So yung ginawa namin doon is that we also studied yung optimal number ng patient relations officers that needs to be deployed dun sa hospital. Yun yung siguro one of the things na merong pwedeng connections, yun. Actually, possible din yung connection ng math dun sa mga nurses naman is, for example, yung number of nurses na pwedeng ma-deploy in one hospital. Sometimes, nag-a-ask pa sila yan ng help sa mga analysts para they will know the optimal number of medical practitioners that they will deploy in one section of the hospital. Yun.
So, thank you so much for that po. Very, knowledgeable ka po din talaga sa, sa field nyo. Kasi nagagawa mo po siyang i-connect. Yes, very, na-appreciate po namin. So, I think that wraps up everything naman na po.
Okay.
Yes, nasagot naman po lahat ng questions namin and of course, nadagdagan din po talaga. Hindi lang po yung questions namin yung nasagot. Nakapag-impart ka po ng additional knowledge po that you have which motivates me and naging helpful din po and magiging helpful po sa project namin. So, thank you so much. Yes.
Welcome sa inyong lahat and I wish you all the best sa course na tinake ninyo.
Yes po. Thank you so much po.
Tandaan ko nga itong mga pangalan nyo.
Sige, Miss, for the connections.
Yes, connections.
Okay.
Sige.
Thank you so much po. Have a good day po.
Have a good day and happy Sunday sa inyong lahat.
Happy Sunday po.
Okay, sige.